当今的摩纳哥大比赛。
And hello guys, welcome to the final round at Grand Valley Highway 1 for the DTM Inters Racing League, proudly sponsored by ISIS Esports. We've got a good, fascinating race going on, guys. As Renegade is going to be our championship leader with Kurama in the Ferrari 458, leading pretty much in second place at the moment. So hopefully, this also I'm a guest commentator as well. So hello, my name is the Rookie 098 as a guest commentator. Hopefully, one more joins us. Hopefully, we're gonna go around the room now to see the competition, and also explain in the points, in the points system as well, who's where. I don't know much about the team's championship. Just let me pull it up on my phone. Alright, so leading by 24 points after round 8, with a total of 386 points, is the Ferrari Shell V X KFC Motorsport team, which is Kurama and the German there of Der Tamo. In second place in the championship is the Mercedes, 24 points behind Shell V is ISA Esports in the Mercedes. Third place is DSG Esports in the BMW on 99 points, and rounding out the championship standings in fourth position is Speedway Kings Racing in the Porsche there on 85 points. That's the team championship. Of course, in the actual championship, in the drivers championship, I'm gonna round out your top 11 starting from 11th. So last place is Late Thinker in Speedway Kings Racing. 10th place is Rudsey in the DSG Esports. 9th after round 8 is Giant Beast Speedway Kings Racing. 8th is Benjo, also known as Nephilium in the ISA Esports. With some better luck, he would have been in a better spot, but behind the scenes, he's been having some recovery moments behind the scenes, so good luck to him in the race. 7th place is Ethan, hence that's also my name as well, no pun intended. So 7th place is Ethan in Speedway Kings Racing. 5th and 6th respectively. In 6th place is Sir Slay in the Shell V KFC Motorsport team. 5th place is Aussie Powers in also Shell V X KFC Motorsports. 4th place is Hannah ISA Esports, but unless Hannah does well and finishes 4th place or higher, she will secure 3rd place in the championship anyway. Apparently Ray's not going to make it for a reserve driver. That's the highest. Apparently, to what I know, the reserve driver of Ray isn't going to be in it. So that means automatically Hannah is going to be pushed up to 3rd if she finishes well. And 16 points away. This is the battle that everyone is gonna be waiting for. It's gonna be Kurama versus Renegade. Kurama sitting in 2nd in the championship right now, 16 points away from the 1st place championship leader. The championship leader is Renegade in ICE Esports, and Kuruma in second place in the Shelby KFC. As we go on board now with, sorry for the loudness of the cars, but can anyone hear me just fine? Sorry if I'm yelling. But we got, this is Kurama. He's very quick. He's just sitting in the pits at the moment. Trying to give you guys an outside view, which we can't. We're just sitting on helmet cam. And behind the scenes, people have been asking, how can Renegade beat Kurama, or how can Kurama beat Renegade? Well, simple. One of these two drivers needs to put it on pole. It doesn't matter which race, because there's two races I've been hearing. As we watch Avara Jr., I don't know where he is in the championship. He could be having a different name. I don't know what Junior's name is actually, but nevertheless, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Renegade and Kurama. So it doesn't matter who puts it on pole. It's just, well, for Renegade he needs to put it on pole or finish or qualify higher than Kurama. And if Renegade does put it on pole or qualify higher than Kuruma, he needs to win at least one of the races or just finish higher than Kuruma. For Kuruma, he needs to have 2 pole positions and all the race wins cut out for him. So Kurama has got a lot of work to do to get every single point in the bag. So who am I going for? Well, I don't know. This was a bit of a late entry for myself as a commentator. But hello Beaver on my YouTube channel. Let's go racing. Yes indeed, but I don't know when it's going to start. I hear that they in Discord that they're going to be starting at 5:30, so 9 minutes to go as we go. Oh, like a boss. Wow. Wow. How, that was car control right there. We just caught it too. Like a true boss, as the game attack states, he's pushing the Shelby X KFC Ferrari to the absolute edge. Listen to that twin turbo V8 thing, under brakes in one of the heaviest braking zones. Slides it out a bit wide, but that's normal for the Ferrari 5.8. Look at that car go. He's through the big sweeping corners right now. Oh, I thought that was going to be a drift moment. And hard on the brakes through turn 3 at Queensland Raceway. Well, replica of her anyway. Gets on the power. Oh, he's got off. Hit the wall. I know it's practice, but still, that's going to cost him in... Wow. He's wringing the neck of the Ferrari, using every single bit of inch. So this is something to come in the racing, I guess. But I don't know what Like a Boss's name actually is. We might have to see what Like a Boss's actual name is. Hang on. What's Like a Boss's actual name? Like a Boss. Like a Boss 88. So he could be reserve. I don't have him in. I don't really have him on the championship position on my phone, so yeah, so we're still gonna have a look around. Still gonna have a look around. As Like a Boss goes in, I'm not too sure where this is on the track. As we go on board with him, oh, so I missed the start. Oh, late on the brakes. Oh, it gets a bit taily. as we look at Benjo. Now Benjo had a bit of bad luck, but he's currently sitting in 8th. So he's just wanting to score some points, but obviously he's not going to make it easy in the number 51 machine. As we've got forever... Wow, hang on, what? What did that comment say? And my favourite car of all time is the RSR, but I don't think this is the best car to use. 10 minute, 4 wide formation, 12 laps reverse grid, so it's going to be 2 races. Hang on, I need to see this. Renegade. Yeah, where is the championship leader? So they're waiting for him. So everyone's still waiting in on the championship leader as we go through the field. So we got Like a True Boss in the Shell v KFC Motorsports Ferrari 458. Then we got Benjo in the... Oh, and he's got a penalty. This is practice, or it gets a bit taily, but this is practice. Apologies for the lag, that's normal for me on racing games. And I don't know what Benjo's doing in practice, as we got what? For commentary? For commentating? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, alright, Ethan, let's go. Alright, so I'm just gonna start a party with this man. And yeah, hopefully, we have some good commentating. Hello to our 4 viewers. Welcome to the DTM Inters Racing League, proudly supported by ISA Esports. This is the final round with 2 races for round 9. Can Renegade do it for a championship? This is the first ever DTM championship that these guys had or having. So the mainly F1 league series, so they just probably decided to go, hey, let's go on GT7 and have a bit of fun with DTMs. So why not? We're just gonna have a chat with Ethan, who could be competing in the championship. So we're just gonna invite him to the party. Why not? Benjo, sup? RL Ethan, welcome to the commentator's box, good sir.
Thanks, mate. Good to be here. Good to be out on the grid representing my own league and a different discipline of motorsport.
Are you Arava Junior? That's what I
Yes.
want.
Yes.
Oh,
yes,
you're my favourite car, good sir.
Basic and simple, just like every other car in my side of motorsport, on the dirt side.
So who are you going to be rooting for in championship points? Because there's only 16 points between championship leader, who we're waiting on, Renegade, and Kurama in the Ferrari.
Well, as a driver, you focus on your own race. You don't worry about anyone else.
But as a commentator point of view, who would you work on?
If I wasn't competing, it's the tough call. But Renegade would have to win me over. Somehow.
Well, put it this way, he doesn't have to do much work in a championship point of view. All he needs to do is get 1 pole in qualifying, or just finish ahead of Kurama and score both wins in both races. However, Kurama has to do the hard work. He needs to get 2 poles in both races, which I don't think is possible from a commentator's point of view. And also, if he does get it, he needs to win both races as well to secure his first ever DTM championship. So it may look easy, but for Karama, he's got to do all the hard work.
Yeah, you say Renegade has the easy one, but when in reality, from a racing point of view,
it's hard.
it's
Yes,
not
exactly.
It's extremely hard. I mean,
It's
you're pretty much
extremely hard
asking for
with
a
this
clean
level
sweep.
of professionalism.
Oh, 100%. With this level of competition, it's going to be even harder.
Yes, as we're watching the Shelby KFC Motorsport team right now of Karama. Takes a bit of a funny line through the sweep at that sort of looks like Winton. He takes a defensive line through there. Oh, and he's gone off. Easy boy, easy. It's only practice.
Yeah, I've done, I think, 11 laps so far on this track, and it's not an easy one to get right. The first section is a bit of a fast swooping section, and then you get into the real
like
slow
Wanderoo,
technical
isn't it?
stuff. It's very much like it, yes. Now, I did
like...
see you were getting a bit confused with what was being said in the chat not that long ago with the 4 wide stuff.
Yeah, I was confused about that. I'm like, I'm not racing.
No, so pretty much what it is from
is like a speedway point of view.
Yeah, this is solely a speedway thing. I know NASCAR have done it once where they've gone 5 wide, but that's NASCAR. We don't want to get into that. But basically, what a 4 wide is at the end of each race meeting, we call it, or event. The main discipline of that race meeting will go 4 wide for, say, a lap. And it's pretty much their way of showing the fans their gratitude and thanking them for spending their hard-earned money.
So that's at the end of the entire race weekend, yeah?
That is... The race weekend is one night. You start racing at 5:30, and you don't finish till...
like 7 or something.
10:30, 11 o'clock is our cutoff over here, so... It's 5 hours of fast-paced racing, and the way it's all run, being a track official myself,
same.
It's even stressful.
So, what's that going to be for me? So, 5:30, it's 2 minutes over now, so that's going to be 10 p.m. Finish by time. Oh, it's Benji gets him in the air. Lucky I got that.
So it's at 10:30 your time now. So if we were to run,
it's 5:32 p.m. for me right now.
5:32 p.m. So if a speedway event was being run, you would be on the edge of starting the event. Actually, you would be in a little session that we call engine starts, which most divisions in speedway are push start cars, so they need to be pushed off to get them going, and trust me, sometimes these things backfire like hell and blow your ears out. It is insane. So
this is going to be a very short race, maybe with 10 laps, yeah?
From what I've been told, it's a 10-minute qualifying and 10-lap race, and the feature from memory, race 2, is 15-20 laps.
Wow.
Something along those lines, so yeah.
Well, it's going to be a battle between... Oh, Karuba is pushing it to the max at the moment. But it's going to be between the... I think 379's his number. Let me check that. Oh, 313. So it's going to be the battle of 313, which is Karuma, and 575 of Renegade, I reckon.
Yeah, it's not going to be easy.
And I'm hearing in the pit paddock that Ray in 3rd in the championship is not going to be in it.
No, he has unfortunately had to go off and do other things with family.
Yep.
Which is unfortunate. He was a great driver and definitely deserves to defend it. And I don't know if you've got word from my camp, but both my drivers have ditched me for tonight.
Well, then come and join me in commentary, bro.
That's what I'm going to do whilst trying to race. It's not going to be an easy feat.
What, commentating and driving?
Yeah, it's not gonna be easy. Obviously, me being so far down in the points, it's probably not
Well,
worth
what's your
running.
name
But
again? RO Ethan. You will be sitting in 7th in the points.
yeah, even though I'm that far down, it's still worth getting the name out there, getting the motorsport out there, and just having a crack in general.
And we've just heard from ISA Esports Benjo or Nephilium number 51 on my YouTube. He said Renegade en route. So Renegade is coming. The championship
Yes,
leader
it
is coming. So this is going to be big news on who gets qualifying. And
Yes,
when
it is.
qualifying starts, unfortunately, the other Ethan, no pun intended, is going to go and focus on his racing, hopefully finishing a
I'll
good
stay
spot.
in. I'll stay
Oh,
in.
well, you can mute me in you want because I'll be yelling most of the time to make it interesting. As
Oh,
we
do you want
got
to
the
hot lap
man
quickly?
himself joining, Renegade has joined. The championship leader has finally joined. Wow, this is going to be big. I can already see storylines
What do
happening
you want to
right
hot
now.
lap quickly then? Of the track?
I don't want to do it. Well, you're tempting me, man. Come on. I don't have a sponsored car to actually go on the track. Like, Inters. I need to have a sponsored Inters league racing and act like a safety car.
Yeah, unfortunately, in the briefing they did mention no safety cars, so
So is it going to be virtual safety car if there's a big crash, or? Oh, they
if
should.
there's a crash, we'll just keep racing as is. Just have your normal sector yellows.
You know what would be cool for next season when you guys do this DTM series is actually having the Audi DTM as a race car. That'd be cool.
Yeah, we'll probably have a look into it. Whether my team name is still going to be around with our own or my own league starting back up, Speedway Kings Championship.
Hmm.
We'll have to wait find out, I guess. Yeah, getting Audi and wouldn't be too bad.
I thought there would have been like 11 people. We're missing 3 people.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with it. Do you want to run on board? Have a hot lap of the track.
Well, since they start, I'm just gonna hot lap it. One hot lap. I'm
I
going
don't
to do.
know if they're going to let you on the track, but you can always spectate another car like myself. As I said, I am one of your favourite designs.
No, yeah, my favourite car, not design. Ah, screw it, I'm gonna do it anyway. I want to do one so bad.
Maybe at the end.
Ah, you ruined the fun. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. At the end. There we go. So we're gonna jump on board with. Well, we're just gonna go through the grid. So first place in practice at the moment is Kurama. Oh boy, how he would love to have that number on the car, number 1. He's in the Shell V KFC Motorsport livery. His teammate in second in practice, also in the running. I think he's running number 39. It's hard to see. Der Termo has got a 5-second penalty. Also in the Shell V KFC powered delivery. And we've got Mr. IRL Ethan in my favourite car, which should do well around here. It does suit the Porsche. I did a 146 in this car and a 147 in the AMG. No pressure.
Man, I'm only doing 153s.
Oh, come on, bro, send it. As we
Yeah,
are
I'm going as
watching
far as I
Ethan in
can.
the number 21 goes through the Adelaide S's right now, sort of. Now
No.
through the favourite of the Porsche. Well,
I won't lift through the tunnel. Won't lift it.
I like the Trans Am spec livery on the side there. Oh, and somehow he's got a penalty. Come on. What you doing?
Probably cut the chicane a little bit, but no, I'm happy with
And
that. 150.
I've got a question. Is the Forever 125, is that part of the drag racer?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, that is a tribute to Sam Finnick.
Sam Finnick, yeah, that's right.
I was actually at the race, Top Fuel race after his passing at Sydney Dragway. It was emotional, I'm not gonna lie, but
he was in the brand spanking new Camaro door slammer.
Yes.
That produced 3,000 horsepower.
Yeah, the reason why I decided to chuck it on the car despite drag racing and Speedway.
He's in memory of him.
That, but also one of Speedway's best commentators was actually commentating that pass where Sam tragically passed away.
Yeah. That's what you're hanging out there. Sorry for the interruption, mate, but you were hanging it out there, probably having a lot of fun in that RSR.
Mate, it's nothing that's out of the blue. We're chucking it sideways on the dirt every lap anyway. So
I feel like we're going to see a lot of penalties throughout this race. As I see you're rocking the ISA sponsor there as well. Oh wait, we are sponsored by ISA Esports. I keep forgetting that. As we go on the technically the third place in the championship. Isa Hannah rocking the number 15, I believe, in the AMG. Deep on the brakes. Not deep enough to see the red glowing disc brakes. But nevertheless, she's going to be in third and hopefully a threat. Oh, as she goes 2 wheels off in the dirt where you don't really want to do it in the race. We got Banjo sitting in the pits, like a true boss in pits, and Karama sitting in pits. The only Ferrari that's out is third Tamo. Oh, very late on the brakes. This track is very, very hard to get right as he's rocking the number 13. Grand Valleys, people underestimate this track so much. It is a hard track to get right. And now we're going to go on board with the 151 Renegade. I reckon this is the danger man, Renegade. As we ride on board with him, probably best not to do that. And back on board with the number 21. Woo, curb hopping. As the number 21 of Arava Jr. is just cruising it now. Doesn't want to damage the car this early.
I'm still sending it as hard as I can.
Looks like you're just cruising it.
Yeah, trying to find the confidence in the car around here. First time driving the track as well, so taking it easy for the first few laps, and now I'm driving it hard.
That's what it says on the back window. Ken Block, 1967 to 2023. I was trying to read what that said. Oh, and he's gone. Ouch.
Oh,
that was
back in my natural habitat.
That was a big hit. In all honesty, if they're going to make it realistic or something like that, they need to have law or something like, well, not law, but a rule in ISO or Intis to, if a car spins or has a crash, then they need to put the virtual safety car out. I think everybody ready. I think Ethan's just having fun now.
I'm just trying to enjoy the dirt. I'm warming up for the next race, or first race in my calendar.
Is that for the speedway season?
Yeah, first race is Eastern Nationals out in Llama Land Motorsport Park in the US. All the tracks we do is in the US, so
Is
it's
that for the World of Outlaws game?
that is for the World of Outlaws game. Yes, that's what we run off. And apparently, there's another one coming out soon as well.
I do have that game as well. Hannah just said she'll never be ready. Well, come on, you got to be third. Got to be third in points, but you know, pretty sure she's just joking. But you know,
Yeah, and Karuma knows it.
This is DTM, proper racing, butts and shoulders for elephants.
当中的罗纳哥大奖赛。
and again, welcome guys to the final round at Grand Valley Highway 1 for the DTM Inters Racing League, proudly supported by ISA Esports. And we are going to have qualifying for 2 races and then, well, pretty much what I just said. 2 qualifyings for 2 races. One's going to be a sprint and one's going to be a feature, according to the other Ethan in here. Hopefully, Renegade is quicker than the guy in second at the moment, which would be Karama. Renegade said, not ready, not ready. Well, too late, Renegade. As we watch one of the AMGs, I don't know who this is, but we're watching one of them right now lead everybody out for the final round. And Renegade's leading them out. Arthur Jr. in second. Oh, gets shoved out the way by Benjo. Bit rough there, mate.
Man, I let them out of the way. I took a slow out lap to warm everything up and then send it.
Alrighty.
Little ritual I have.
Second place is Benjo at the moment in a beautiful number 51, who just shoved the RSI out the way, saying, "Excuse me, young fella, coming through." Then we've got Tamo in the number 13 Shelby KFC entry. Your second place car in the championship right now has to be Renegade, and it's Karama in the second place. Like a true boss, right behind his teammate with a different livery. In real life, Junior and Hannah goes wide off behind you.
Yeah, given the position up to me, probably trying to get the slipstream off me coming down the straight when we start.
I don't think that's the case because Hannah just went off completely. And she obviously got big damage from that. Only light contact with the number 15. I think Hannah's just taking it easy. I don't think she knows this track as well as anybody. As Ethan just says peace to the AMG that we're on board with. Ethan's still warming up the tyres.
Gotta get a lap in there, mate, just to warm everything up.
We're going to try and display everything on, just to see what type of lap times we do. Renegade starts his lap. Oh, the Tamo right as close as possible to the wall. Benjo right behind him. Through the fast sweeping right corners here, like a boss. As we see the Ferrari come in of Kurama, and we got Hannah in 6th spot at the moment, and we got the lone Porsche flying the Porsche flag at the moment, the only one. Oh, and he's gone. Oh, what a save. That speedway coming into experience for Arava Jr. I think that's how you say it, but nevertheless, he's representing the SKM team. Speedway Kings, I think.
Yep, Speedway Kings Motorsport.
Yep. So SKM for short. You're just having fun at the moment, aren't you?
That's natural.
Okay, something must have happened to Renegade because he was first out and now he's 5th out. Oh! I think he hit the barrier there. As we're about to see our first lap time. DTM sets the pace with what? 148.861. Benjo 150. Like a true boss gets a 147. Where is Renegade? Oh, Karuma 147.1. What's Renegade got? Well, something happened to Renegade because he's just done a 2-minute 13.718. Renegade's dropping down. That is very bizarre from Renegade. Maybe he's gonna have a shot at the end. Save the tyres up for later. Even the Porsche has beaten Renegade.
I had a moment myself as well, so that's surprising.
Wow, so big story news so far. Katama has got one hand or one finger on that championship trophy. Renegade needs to get that pole. He absolutely needs to get this pole, Renegade. Well, we're just going to see if Katama is on. He's going to be with traffic ahead of him. And he's up by 0051, so he's in purple. Back to Renegade. Well, Renegade's sending it right now, I can tell you that much. What's Renegade got? He's up by 23.9, but that's only a PB. I can't tell if Renegade's trying or not. Like, I can't tell if he's actually going to send it, and like a boss is in pits. Renegade, can he go faster? 146.7. Wow. That's almost record break. He's 2 seconds off record breaking pace. What's Renegade got? $149. So Renegade is trying this time. I'm surprised all three of this Shell V KFCs are 1, 2, 3. Karama is now up by 2-0. Oh, slides it. But he's up by 2.44 tenths. Takes a shallow line there. Renegade up to 4th now. If Renegade can punch out a surprising lap time and get on pole, that's going to be interesting. So we're going to be on board with the Hyprix entry of Renegade. Up to 4th. Up to 5th. hard on the brakes, back into second. Through the Adelaide S's. Just staying silent for a minute because I don't know what time Renegade's going to get. He needs to beat the 146. And Renegade's in the 49s now. Well, if you get pole, it would help you in team championships, not necessarily drivers' championship. Unless I'm wrong, Ethan could correct me on that. But
I just drive the car, I don't keep track of the point system.
all good. As you're sitting right behind Renegade. Oh, like a boss, we just missed that. And he's obviously whacked that wall because he's got a 0.5 second penalty, so that's going to hurt him. As we now go through the pack, starting from first. I think Benjo can just Karama can just cool his jets. Because Karama, his two other buddies are in second and third. So he can just cruise it. Big talking point at the moment. Renegade sitting in fourth. And he's crashed into his teammate. You're kidding me. Benjo, I don't know what happened, but we just caught the end of it. And Renegade has just smashed into his teammate Benjo, who sits in 7th. Benjo is in 7th. Renegade's parked. Renegade is parked on the entry on the last corner. Well, mate, I would hurry up. Well, it's 10 laps. It's 10 minutes over. Yep. So Renegade sits in 4th. I think he's just waiting it out now.
So that gave me a bloody heart attack.
Well, Renegade was on a fast lap. I'm pretty sure he was up. And then Benjo ruined it. I don't know what happened, but Benjo just suddenly stopped. And obviously Renegade didn't see him and just went kapow into the back of him.
Yeah, honestly, coming through that corner at full pace as well as directly on my racing line, it was...
Well, Renegade's moving, so he is alright. Oh no, pulls out at the worst time in front of Karama. Well, Renegade's still got, Renegade's in pits, so I think Renegade's only hope is for qualifying in the next one. That's his only hope, and the big talking point is that Karama has got a 146.717 on pole, and then his teammates right behind him in second, which is like I'm a boss, like a true boss. And well, put it this way, the top 3 are Shell v KFC Motorsport boys. Just put it that way. And the first of the big news stories is Renegade sitting in 4th. He needed a pole. So Renegade needs to win this to keep in the championship fight. Needs to absolutely win this race. So there's your qualifying. So first is Karama. Lining up with him is Like a Tree Boss. 3rd place, Tame. 4th place, the big story news is Renegade. Thank you. Fifth place is Arava, well, Junior. Let's just call you Junior. In fifth place. Sixth place is Hannah. And seventh place is Benjo, who also had the crash. That's a big talking point. I'm pretty sure Benjo, that Renegade would be fuming with the team at Benjo. So if you hear me chewing, I'm just having me dinner. I feel like helping you out, Junior. You're the only Porsche out there.
Honestly, it would help to have another driver, but it's the rules are rules.
But they left you. Not good.
It's not that they left you. I had one that couldn't make it due to personal reasons, and another couldn't make it because last minute decision to go and drive his own race car. Honda, he drives wingless sprint cars, which they're awesome to watch, but bloody hard to drive.
DTM, I want to change track.
If it's got dirt, then yes.
I think Renegade's pretty angry because he's not pressing R. I don't think the ISA Esports garage is too happy at the moment between two drivers.
With what happened, it would be understandable why they are unhappy with each other. There we go.
Yeah, Renegade finally says he's ready. Maybe he's cooled down a little bit. He's still got championship hopes. He just needs to win the race. So do you guys just do one lap and then get into it, or is it just straight into it?
It's a good start, so that qualifying session will line us up on the grid. Where we finish in qualifying is where we start, and pretty much we're straight into the 10 laps.
So like the Supercars standing start, then send it. That's cool. Cute. I was watching Inter's F1 leagues in round 10 at Australia for Tier 1. That was kind of fun. And the Mercedes won it. Oh, well, are they already racing?
Yeah, well,
I
turn
missed
up that hairpin.
I thought it was going in straight into the race for me, so never mind. Karama leading the pack with like a tree boss sitting in second, so all the Shell V boys 1, 2, 3. Renegade is the man we're going to be watching. Oh, third place. Renegade all over DTM. He's not going to be happy sitting in fourth. Needs to get past. One of them had the big look under brakes. Oh, thinks about it. And then we got Benjo versus Ethan right now. Ethan all over the back of the rear wing of the Mercedes-Benz at the moment. Porsche versus AMG. What's happening in the braking area? Oh, Ethan sends it in the wall. Still in the wall. That was a big hit. Surprised the Porsche is still going after that. Oh, and he's lost it. Oh. Porsche trying everything he can in the number 21. And Hannah surprisingly in 7th. Maybe not for long. Renegade is just backed off. I think he's thinking championship at the moment. As Banjo tries to send out the inside, thinks better of it. Oh, that is not good news for Renegade. Renegade and Banjo both have 0.5 second penalties. That is not good. And out of nowhere, Karama's got a penalty, meaning that the lead is going to be handed to Tomo, but he's too far back. Karama runs defensive. Tomo, there's no team orders. Tomo's got. Oh, he hits him! The German hits his French buddy, saying, "Come on, mate, move it." Giving him a big tap. Yeah, there's definitely no team orders because these two are battling for first as we go on board with the Tamo right now. Watching the 458 of the Tamo working on the back of Kurama, sorry. But he was just letting Kurama know that he's there. And I think the team order was to stay behind QRT. As we watch Renegade in 4th, who's dropping off. I wonder if it's compulsory pit stop. Probably not. Well, I can officially say it's 1, 2, 3 for Shell V, 4, 5, 6 for ISA, and flying the lone flag for Porsche is Mr. Drifter.
Just natural, just a shame it's not on dirt.
I thought you were going to hold that too.
Yeah, too sideways. Way too sideways.
I thought you were going to put it in the wall there.
Yeah, I should keep my eyes on the track and not on the screen.
Oh, the Tamo's gone. Wow, the Tamo's gone. Where's Renegade? Where is Renegade? Not close enough, so Tamo's going to keep that third. But that was a big off from the Tamo. Tama actually lost second place there. He was in second, then dropped to third. So there's your leaderboard. 4 out of 10 laps. And Renegade is almost 10 seconds off Karama. That is huge. Sorry for the pause, ladies and gentlemen, just eating me dinner. As we look through your order for your favourites, guys, so Karama in first, Like a True Boss in second, Dotamo, who's got 2 penalties so far, but he's erased them now, is Dotamo. Big story point so far is Renegade in fourth. Hannah with a 5-second penalty hanging over her head. She just needs to finish this race 4th or higher to secure third. Benjo in 6th. And I tell you what, slowly but surely, a certain Porsche, as we're on board with Junior right now, is catching Benjo. So this has probably been the best result for Benjo. And as it stands right now between Benjo and Ethan, since Rudsy's not in it, Ethan needs to also beat Benjo and Hannah to secure 7th. So that's Ethan's work. The fun bit about this is I think it's a reverse grid race. As we go back onto 4th place. Or as we watch, Hannah's got that penalty. I don't think Renegade's got it. Renegade is doing 149s consistently since lap 3. The Tama has been doing 148s from lap 5. Like a Boss has been doing 148s. And the man in first has been doing 147s. So Renegade's not too far off the pace, but he is 15 seconds. So he's dropping off from Karama. There's not too much action going on. There's not really any battles except for first. Oh well, for second and third, that's the only close battles we have. As Hannah runs a little bit wide. So in the team's championship, it looks like it's going to be Shelby. So Shelby and Karama, with 2 laps to go, have sealed half the deal. We're right on board with the Frenchman. Yeah, I don't think anyone's catching Karama soon. He's just got this one sealed in the bag at the moment in first place. Unless all of a sudden he makes a massive mistake. Almost goes in the fence while I was at it. And then as Benjo has got a 1 second penalty. That's not going to help Junior by any means, but nevertheless, Benjo's got a 1 second penalty. What is going on down at the ISA bunker? I'm starting to think that Renegade, the lead car of ISA right now. Oh, Renegade. That's not what he wanted. After closing the gap to Tamo, he's got a 0.5 second penalty. That's not what Renegade wanted, and he's actually closing the gap to Tamo pretty rapidly. So maybe he's good at the back end, called off the jets a little bit too much, and started working at the back. But it is clear that Renegade was catching Tamo pretty rapidly just a second ago. But he's waited 9 laps, Renegade, to get that speed. In fact, the closest battle is actually Renegade and Tamo. Benjo and Junior, and that's the second closest battle. Well, we're gonna see who's gonna get third. Oh, Renegade. After all that hard work, getting it back to down to 5 seconds, he's now got a 1 second penalty. Wow. I don't think the championship is going in Renegade's favour anymore. We've got 2 different feelings in 2 different motorsport camps. Shelby KFC Motorsport, who's 1, 2, 3, will be smiling and dancing and popping champagne because they're 1, 2, 3 right now. In 4, 5 and 6, which is ISA at the moment, they're going to feel a little bit different. They are not going to be happy, especially Renegade. I don't think with 1 lap to go, which is technically the final lap for Renegade, I don't think he's going to catch Tamo. This man, Karama, led it from lap 1. lap 1, and he's also got the fastest lap of the race. He's celebrating a little bit too early, altering his lines a little bit. The 458 absolutely loves it here. Goes a little bit deep. He's got a 10-second lead, almost a 10-second lead over his teammate Buzz. Oh, hits the wall. And he's down. Wow, that was a big hit. But still in the lead, didn't hurt the car. Honestly thought there was going to be a big battle with Kuruma and True Boss, but, Tamo against Kuruma. Happened for like a lap, but didn't do it. As Kuruma comes around the final corner, goes in pits. Wow, he goes in pits. What is going on here? Why is he in pits? I don't know, but nevertheless, he's taken first place. That's very bizarre. He's taken first place. So Kuruma has done it with pole position and a race win. So he's got it half done. But the big talking point, Renegade. What has happened to Renegade? 15.2 seconds off Kurama. Now, Renegade needs desperately a pole position. He needs it desperately. And on the cooldown lap, Renegade passes Kurama. That's what he should have done in the race. That was a cool race, but it's not done yet because Kurama has got one hand on the championship trophy for the DTM for the very first time, and Renegade has not. So, wow. So now it's going to be reverse grid. So Junior is going to see first place for the very first time.
Well, it's something.
True, true. I feel like interviewing Renegade at this point, but I'm too scared of his reaction between him and Benjo. Maybe that got to his head. I don't know what that means. I thought they said after the second race, not the first. You guys are confusing. You guys confuse me. Everyone expect... I don't know what that means.
So you don't need to worry about this.
Benjo straight into race 2. Yeah, I think it's best if we do it after race 2. Why is he talking to you? I don't understand that. Junior?
I don't know.
If that's the case, it's going to be between Hannah and Renegade. I think I put commentator's curse on Renegade by accident. But he needs to get... What's that mean? Are we doing the formation? I don't know what's happening at this point from a commentator point of view. There's a lot of confusion going on. Hurry up, please, in fudge load of pain. Oh, I feel sorry for Ben. I shouldn't be laughing because what he's got is pretty serious. Yeah, but mate, he's got actual pain. It's... I feel like saying something, but I'm not. I actually feel like tagging in for him, but I don't. I can't. Anyway. If he's in that much pain, I think he should go to hospital. What happened?
I have no idea. One sec.
Did he kick us out?
I think there was an issue with the lobby. One sec, mate.
Wow, they're loading up the room again. I'm just gonna quickly go into Legends or Audi to see if the DTM car's there. Oh, no, not the... Just quickly. Hey. It's the Audi DTM car. It's not on the thing yet. we go. So I'm guessing this is the final race. With Kurama leading the final race of the Inters Racing League DTM Championship at Grand Valley Highway 1.
After this race, there will be a special 4-wide to thank the league and all the spectators that came out and watched tonight. We were supposed to do it in between race 1 and 2, but due to some technical difficulties, we've had to move it back to the end of this race.
Yep, so it's confirmed that Banjo is out of race 2, so not going to improve on his championship points, but health matters more, unfortunately, so hope he's going to do okay to Mr. Banjo, sir. I don't know why Renegade's celebrating, he's not winning the championship. Renegade must have thought he win. Renegade must have thinks he's won the championship. Well, he hasn't put on pole and he didn't win.
No, but one thing I do also remember, if this is a reverse grid, that will mean Renegade will be starting in front of Karuma.
Well, that would be big then, because Renegade needs to be he needs to win this one. Renegade needs to win this. Oh, that was a big hit.
Oh, saw that on the stream. That was huge.
That was massive. Imagine if he did that in the actual race.
Yeah, I should be on pole. Oh, yeah, it does matter. We'll go.
As we go on board with Kurama, sitting in the passenger, lights out, and here we go. Oh, Kurama gets a big start. Renegade, oh, that's gonna hurt. Renegade, as we go on board with him, gets swamped. Oh, but there's a Porsche in the way. Tucks, oh, the two leaders, first and second respectively. Kurama versus Renegade, this is going to be huge. As we go on board with, oh, 3 wide, no, oh, Renegade goes off the track. And one of the teammates just fall, oh, Kurama's off. Kurama's off with big damage.
Whoa!
Kurama's off, we just caught that. One of his teammates hit him at the backside. And Kurama, to add insult to injury, your winner from the last race has now got a 0.5 second penalty. So Kuruma has to do all that work again. But I'm pretty sure with the twin turbo V8 on his side, Kuruma's got that thing covered easy. And like a boss, team orders to try and get Renegade back down the order, but Renegade's like, no thank you, I'm going to stay ahead of you guys this time. As Dotamo, oh, Junior covers. Dotamo having a big think about it, but Junior says, no, I'm going to defend, and Porsche out wide. Dotamo thinks about it. Oh, good defending from the Porsche. Runs a little bit wide. Runs defensive again. Oh, Tama gives them a big hit at the butt. The Tama's like, come on, mate, move it. Junior running very defensive. Here comes the Ferrari on Junior. What's Junior gonna do? He moves left, he moves right. Oh, big punt up the hit. That's, yeah, I find that hard from Tyrone. He's been a little bit too aggressive. Junior says, I give you one back, buddy. But wow, Tyrone actually tries to punt Junior off. That's not right. Oh, how's the tail bit of Junior? Junior just... Yeah, he's having fun at the moment as a Junior. And what? Oh, the Tamo, surely. Not around the outside, surely. Oh, Junior just says, see you later, buddy. Just says, he did a Paul Morris on him there. Oh, Tamo's angry. Oh, he did not like that on Junior, but hey, Rubbin's racing. Tamo will be licking his lips because Junior and Hannah have both got 5-second penalties, which helps the Shell V Power Racer. So, I thought he was going to be ghosted there, but which he was on my screen, but not for Tamo. No, sorry, other way around, but never mind. Hannah, I don't know what Tamo's problem is, but he's punting everybody in the same spot there in the Adelaide S's. The Porsche gets a good run, and it's a 5-way battle with 4th and 5th joining. I don't know who that is in 4th. Oh, Junior comes back though. The Porsche got a good run from the Mercedes and the Ferrari at the moment. He's got the best seat in the house. Look at this. 3 wide into turn 1. He's going to be the bravest. Oh, Junior serves. Oh, he's gone in the air. Oh, Jude, that was old Hannah. She just went wide by herself. And suddenly, guess who's back? The Speedway Kings, the underdog team, pulls a hat-trick out of nowhere. Oh, but the Ferrari good on the brakes, not good enough. The Porsche jumps in. Oh, commentator's church. Junior. Oh, look, he's coming though. Renegade is coming. This is good for Renegade. All the carnage, and he's managed to pick his way through it. Where is... well, Karama's managed to pick himself up to 3rd. Tamo's in 4th. Junior, I don't know why he's ended up 5th. I wonder why. And Hannah in 6th spot.
Maybe it's a bit too hard.
Yeah, we saw it, man.
Honestly, that was a good move though.
Now, Renegade.
Oh, dirty.
If Renegade gets this and holds first, I don't know what's going to happen because he needs to win one of the races. He hasn't put it on pole, but he needs to win this race. It's hard to tell, but Renegade is fast. So Renegade is 0.7 seconds from the lead. Sorry, I didn't get all the info for you guys. Now 6. Back out to 7. Kutama just sitting back waiting for something to happen with 1.6 seconds back. This is a 12 lap race, so 2 more laps. The last one was 10. This is the 2 more laps longer. Renegade closing right up to the bumper as we ride on board back on the rear wing back to look at Renegade, who's just slow. Oh no, Boss hangs it out wide. Renegade closing the gap. Oh, he's thinking about a dive bomb, thinks better of it. Renegade is all over the rear bumper now of Boss now for first, but Renegade has to be careful. I don't know if Renegade knows it or not, but Boss is holding him up. Renegade needs to get this done. Renegade just needs to get this done, unfortunately, because Boss is holding him up. He goes defensive. This is perfect team strategy for the Shelby Powerboys. Renegade is absolutely throwing everything at Boss. And there it is. Boss has got a 5-second penalty, which is enough. Renegade will be smiling now. But he won't be smiling because Kuma's sort of right behind him, 0.8 seconds back. Boss covers, but it doesn't matter. He's got 5 seconds. Needs to let Renegade through. Renegade has a big dive bomb, but couldn't pull it off. Oh, and Boss has gone wide. Renegade goes up through. Oh, he's got a half done. I thought Renegade's smiling at the moment. I can just visually see him smiling in the helmet cam right now. It's a 3-way battle. Renegade needs to stay in front of Karama to make this work. He's got 7 laps to hold off Karama. Karama all over the back of Renegade. It's hard to look. We just stay on board with the pig in the middle, stuck between first and third place. First place is a Shelby powered KFC car, so is third place. Renegade is the pig in the middle. He's the only ISA flying the ISA flag right now. But Renegade's going to be licking his lips. Pulls to the inside. Oh, Boss covers! But a bit too late. Oh, Karama taps him! Wow, Karama taps him. That's surely going to be a penalty. He readdressed it though. A bit dirty for Karama. Karama just needs to settle back for a little bit. He needs to settle because he is in a battle with Renegade and Boss, so Karama just needs to find an opportunity and take it. He can't get him on the straight. Renegade covers perfectly. Oh, sits it on the apex. That's first class driving from Renegade. Renegade has been doing this stuff since the very first Gran Turismo, so he knows a thing or two. The most experienced Gran Turismo player ever. He's versing an Aussie in front of him, a Frenchie behind him. The High Prick sponsor iRacer. ISA, sorry, not iRacer. In the DTM Mercedes. Oh. Renegade just needs to absolutely send it. Don't worry about tyres. He's got 6 laps of good tyres left on this strategy of Renegade. He just needs to absolutely send it. And I think he must have heard me. He's went from a second to 0.8, so I think he's hearing me. If I was Renegade, I would cover. You're kidding again. Kurama tags him. Kurama just probably living up to his 3 letters in his gamer tag, which is Ram the Mercedes. No pun intended, but Renegade's going to be fuming at that. That's 2 laps in a row. On lap 5 it was even bigger. And we go side by side. Renegade versus Karama. Needs Karama! Late on the brakes! Where's Karama? He's got it half done, and Renegade's going to be kicking himself. Still got the overlap. Too wide through the... Oh, surely not. Karama pushes him out wide. This is... Yeah. I hate to say it, but Karama driving a bit dirty there. Yeah, unfortunately as a commentator, that's a bit dirty driving from Karama. And Renegade. Oh, he's just surrounded by Ferraris at the moment. I think that Renegade. Oh, Renegade's not done though. As we look back on the Ferrari, back to Renegade. Renegade's not even pushing through that right-hander. Nah, unfortunately Kurama's got it. Unless he makes a big mistake, because Renegade just dropped off a full second. Wow, that is big. Kuruma needs to win the race though. So that's not done. So I just checked the points. Hang on. I just checked the points for you in the DTM. Kuruma's got a penalty. I don't know how it happened. Sorry, I was just looking at the trying to find the rules. Here comes Renegade. Kuruma runs defensive. Kuruma runs extremely wide. Renegade goes up the inside. Oh, again. That was all Kuruma. He pushed him out wide. I wouldn't. Oh, this is perfect. This is team orders from Boss. Oh, he's in the wall. Oh no! Boss has hit the pit wall. How the heck did that happen? Well, Boss was like, nah, I just hit the pit wall. Nah, I was meant to be in pits. Never mind. But look at this, Renegade is going to be licking his lips. He tries to go for a straighter line. Kurama, Renegade needs this. Oh, this is deja vu for Renegade. A piggy in the middle once again. The Mercedes is just very good on the brakes right now. What is with the Ferraris tapping Renegade? That's just not right. They need to lay off the hitting, because GT3s is a non-contact sport nevertheless. That was the... forces him out wide. What is going on with the team orders right now at Shell v KFC? That is a very dirty manoeuvre. Tamo needs to give that back, because he forced Renegade out wide. But a big hit. Oh, Renegade. And that's not the right response. Renegade actually tried to punt Tamo off, so Tamo is in a bit of strife with an angry Renegade behind him. Tamo needs to give that back, or he will get a penalty for dirty driving. Yeah, unfortunately Renegade had this one in the bag, but with Tamo being dirty on that pass, that was not a good piece of driving from Tamo. I'm not the one normally saying bad things about drivers, but that was pretty poor. That was almost amateur hour for Tamo right there. As we go back up to the front with Kurama, 2 laps to go. And Renegade, Renegade is very pissed off. Sorry for the swearing, guys, but Renegade is pretty angry at the moment for what Tamo did, and I reckon This is just a guess, but I reckon if Renegade gets close enough, he's going to have a big look at Tamo and do a return serve. After he's right on board with the Mercedes-Benz driver. And Renegade is going to be sizing him up. I don't know where he's going to do it. I don't know how he's going to do it, but nevertheless, Renegade is closing on Tamo. And something happened to the leader, but it's the battle for second at the moment. Renegade is just so good on the brakes. Oh, Renegade is close now. Renegade 5 seconds. Now he's down to 0.4 seconds. Now it's back out to 0.7, but I think Renegade's just doing the line of the Ferrari at the moment. This is getting, I'm sorry for pausing everyone, but this is getting pretty heated between Tamo and Renegade. We look back at Renegade. Renegade has a big look. And he's actually made Tamo go wide. Renegade all over the rear wing of the Ferrari driver. So, one more lap. Renegade needs to at least get second. Renegade has a big look on the outside. Whoa, that is not right from Tamo. What is up with Tamo? He just completely punted Renegade off the track. He needs to readdress this. Tamo's going to get penalised for sure. Absolutely, we were on board with that and he just forced Renegade off wide. Renegade is going to be absolutely angry. Why? Because he's on the bumper and he's normally not in this driving style. Oh, Renegade's absolutely angry. He's on the back tail. He wants this Ferrari. Oh, he gives him a tap. Perhaps almost another one. Perhaps almost one more. He's giving him 3 big taps, Renegade. And Renegade just sends it up the inside. Oh, bit of argy-bargy. These two are playing for keeps. Renegade is not happy with him, but I think Tamo was trying to give it back and he just faced the absolute rage of Renegade. Wow. So unfortunately, I reckon Renegade would have had this one in the bag, but we go back to your race leader as Kuruma takes the DTM Championship team win, but also the Drivers' Championship as well. I don't know about that, it's unofficial. Renegade in second, that's unofficial. Third is Tamo. Fourth place is Like a Boss. Congrats, sir. And he crosses the line in fourth. Isa Hannah, good job for being third in the championship. As we watch Hannah just drive across the finish line. I don't know where Junior is at the moment, but we will come to him in a sec. As Hannah finishes third in the championship points for Isa, so that's good points. As this man in a certain Porsche must have good results in penalties. He's got the record for it, I give him that, but we honestly thought that at the start of the race he was going to have second at the time, sitting in 6th position, so still good championship points. Is Mr. Junior himself. He's starting to be full drifter at this point, but he's just having fun, which is what DTM's all about, really. So well done to the number 21 Porsche driver. If that was his lead by 58, that would probably be the biggest margin ever. But the talking point, the big story point, is this man Tamo being very, very over aggressive to Renegade. He's hit him up the backside twice and forced him off track. I don't know how that will sit with officials, but in actual racing, I don't think you can do that. Oh, I think Isa and Shell V Power KFC are going to be two angry camps at the moment between two certain drivers at the moment. Oh dear. I wonder who won the championship, because first and second is unofficial results, in my opinion. I don't know. I don't know who won it actually, so right, follow for the one who, I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna bring out my Porsche so Mr. Junior doesn't feel alone.
No, I need you to be up in spectator anyway, man, for this.
Oh, well, I'm gonna bring out my one.
I really need you up in spectator mode for this, because this is a special thing that Speedway people do at the end of each race meeting. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to ask you to maybe back out of the car or back in the spectator for this. So we'll be recording. You just press X.
Well, I thought you were meant to wait up, so...
No, I really need you to spectate, mate, because...
Why? They're being stupid right now.
Trust me, mate. It'll be even better from spectator, so...
I'm just joining in the the silly business.
Yeah, I know you are, and I appreciate it, but I need someone to spectate so I can record it and send it off.
Well, no one's doing 4 wide yet, so...
I know, but we are getting...
Oh! Yeah, Tamo deserves that. I wonder if we can get the top 3 in here, as... Yeah, we're playing silly buggers now. I want to get the top 3 from the race that's just gone in here, but I don't know if they would want to join. So that would be Karama, Renegade, and the Come on, guy. This is how they should have been racing. And are they going to do 4 wide? Because it's...
Yeah, we are getting there.
I'm just trying to see where the championship points are in the rules. So how many points is pole?
I'm not sure what points are. As I said, I just drive the car.
Come on, guys, line up in a formation. No pun there. So we got 3. Oh, come on, guys, stop playing silly buggers. Actually have a formation. As Junior tries to make it 4 wide.
Oh no, this is not. It's not yet. Jesus.
Well, everyone's playing silly buggers at the moment. Junior's like, come on, guys. He's sitting in 4th trying to make the 4 wide happen, and he's going, come on, guys, make it happen.
Alright.
I think they're gonna do the so guys, when they come around on the front straight, we're gonna try and make a 4 wide happen, but it's gonna be 3 wide because 3.
Now, it's not enough on the bridge, so when we get to the front straight, we are going to go 4 wide.
It looks so weird if it's 4 at the front, 2 at the back. The Porsche's like, oh, come on, guys, let me in, let me in. We are on board with the number 21, and when the guys get on the front straight, perfect timing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we want you to get... Ladies and gentlemen, we want you to get up and make as much noise for your drivers as they go 4 wide for you. Thank you for
5 wide, actually, 5 wide. Our first time 5 wide. Guys, get up on your feet. This is the only time it's going to happen. Look at this, guys.
Inters Racing League, you one of the best. You got them 4 abreast, often imitated, never duplicated. The greatest show in the Oceania Sim Racing region. Inters Racing League DTM Championship.
And that is your championship done and dusted for round 9 of the DTM. Thanks for having me, and Ethan. Peace. So we're going to see what happens now we're at the after party right now. We're going to see what happens now.
I actually did actually went bloody 5 wide because
it was at one point it was one point at 5 wide. Yeah, you're right.
He's just having fun, which is what DTM's all about.
And Tommy.
Well done to the number 21 Porsche driver.
You're watching my stream? At one point I did get all the 5 cars, so maybe you can have that as the Racing League caption. So I'm just going to add the top 3 in here, see what they get, like I have. I don't know who won the championship though, that's the thing, so I can't really ask them. So they can actually hear that. Oh, the host ended the game, no! Oh, well, we can't get
that's awesome.
Well, I'm trying to get 1st and 2nd place in.
Look at this, guys.
Inters Racing League, you one of the best. You got them 4 abreast, often imitated, never duplicated. The greatest show in the Oceania Sim Racing.
So they're not gonna join us.